Hey, good morning, Kansas Cityans and planetary citizens. Yeah, we had a vote here on keeping the stadium, saying yes, and you know, not getting into how I voted, because that's not important. The more important aspect is that you voted, that you participated, that you. And I know that sounds all so naive, but is it? As we're in this Aries eclipse season, understand that Aries is the innocent child that says to the emperor, "You don't got no clothes on." So there is this aspect to Aries that sees beyond the smoke and mirrors, sees beyond the collective ego, sees beyond the trends of not only looking at our phone to see how many followers we have or how many comments we have, but looking at the authentic communication that can really only come over the phone or even FaceTime and stuff like that, but in two-way where you're integrating your energy on a heart-to-heart level, heart and gut level, in real time, IRL. Yes, not to say that there's anything wrong with the communication here, but in this eclipse season, and realize eclipses, we've been starting to feel this since March 10th, since the Pisces new moon. So this balance between the I am of Aries vis-a-vis what I was taught and how I was conditioned, the Libra, which is the other energy, and the fact that Chiron, Wounded Healer, is exactly aligned with this new moon on April 8th, which we're 80% in the totality of it. I will be at the KC Mystic Fair in Stony Brook this weekend, April 6th and 7th. So I will have eclipse glasses that will be Reiki infused for sale. Yeah, I'm hawking some product, people, but that's how important to save your eyes are. Because in Chinese medicine, Aries goes to the eyes and the heart, or the fire element. So seeing is not only believing, it's feeling is actually believing. Because we're constantly thinking, right? But the stories we tell have a heart or intentional motivational property or to them, and those are the ones that last. Now, eclipses every 19 years, so we can go back to '05, uh, late Christmas, December of '04, all the way through '05, through the spring of '06 to see what you were doing. Go back another 19 years, spring of '86 until the end of summer of '87, and then even another 19 years, which I have in front of me, which is August of '67 to about March of '69. So the Aries Libra karma, nodal axis, and I don't want to get too technical because then you'll, stop listening. The point that I'm making here is that you want to look at these themes, 86, '05, '67, depending on your age. And if you are a multiple of 19 or 18 years old, 18, 36, 54, in there, then you are having an eclipse alignment. So that Aries energy is even more intense. And the difference between the lunar eclipse on March 25th and the solar is Venus. She rules or is the magnetic principle of attraction that brings us the frequency of recognizing our worth and seeing it reflected in our relationships, whether we're leaning into those relationships as identity or whether we're pulling out of them to say, hey, you may be going crazy, but I'm not following you. The warrior side of Venus, the Taurus side of Venus. And just know that if you're still listening, put in the comment section, who you are, where you are, uh, birth date, because I am going to do part two of this. Will specifically go over the 12 signs. So thank you for listening, and God bless you. And God bless America and the whole planet. Bye.